Anybody that knows me knows I'm bothered by broken things. If something's not working, I like to make it function. This week, holy crap. Between a great client getting a ransomware virus, I do a fair bit of work with law firms. Sometimes the work they do can have absolutely catastrophic results if things don't go right. To another long-term client winding down their business and moving from an office to home. What we do is we try to help people. We have a lot of elderly customers. And what I'm finding is that the elderly customers are being targeted by phone calls. Grandmothers being taken for thousands of dollars. I was there cleaning up the computer and making sure that all of the spyware that they had put on her computer was off, and they called back. So this customer was 90 and quite prim and proper, and the guy got on the phone, and I muted it and said, just cover your ears. And I got into it with him. So I let off a string of obscenities and threats to this guy. Grandma was just grinning from ear to ear. At the more colorful I got telling this guy off, the happier she looked. I remember being so intimidated by you, Mary, when we first met. Probably all my own issues, but you guys are great. The work you do is great. I've had 4 or 5 kicks at the can for the logos over the years. I figured it should be easy with a company name of Around the Clock. We got a clock. Well, the first one was the most hideous thing ever. Then I had a teacher that somebody had recommended. He's the one that came up with the colors that I've never liked but have worked. But again, I never liked the logo. Then I had a very high-end, like very, very high-end ad agency that owed me a few favors. Give it a try. And it was just awful. And then it was you people that don't seem like you're the really big high-end ad agency out of Toronto. But I think the first ones that came back, I almost cried. And it wasn't that they were bad, it's that they weren't right. And I sat on the emails for I think a week or two because I was just afraid to say it. I was out of sorts forever. And we let it lie for a while. And what Paul came back with this time, I just knew that when I saw it, I liked it. Liking it scares me a little bit because I don't really believe I have to like my logo. But it has to feel right. This I liked and it felt right, which was pretty weird. You know, I can't say I enjoyed the experience. I just can't. I hate doing this sort of stuff. But the logos you come up with, absolutely fantastic. Love Paul's shirts, love Paul's shoes. Just cool, funky people and great to get along with. I don't know, you're just good people.